Captain Marvel has been transferred from this square. It's a character peg now here, and the character has been moved. That's an action token for Captain Marvel. Shumagorath. Base Captain America again. 11 movement. Phasing teleport. Perhaps not base them, but 30. This went here within 5. Have to be with Silver Surfer. Well, this could have occupy these 4, attack both of them, and Achilles could charge. This will do that. Well, with 8 or 9 here. Nom, 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 nom. Let me touch your skin. Let me touch your skin. I have the option. By the look on that face, I get the impression this is going to happen. But he's giving you a choice. Can't believe it. Breathe on. That is all. That is the end of all of the turns. At the end of the turn, Werewolf, or before Werewolf takes any damage, Werewolf returns to click number 2, losing the ability to use stealth. Next turn. Oh, this guy. This is your token. This is Werewolf's token. Yeah. Wait a minute, this one. Make sure. Checking what everyone can see. Checking this. Oh, I should check. This would check this room first. Check around here. Shumagorath is gone. Check adjacent to Achilles. Not there. Let's check adjacent to other characters. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. It's like an infestation. That's the werewolf. There's Lord Marvel. Oh no. Oh my goodness. And Shumagorath is over here. That's everybody. That's everybody. What is this going to do? Oh, you're gonna die. That's what you're gonna do. And these are your tokens. That one's yours. This one's Silver Surfer and Captain America. At the beginning of the turn, Captain America will choose close combat reflexes. This time I'm ready for you. Shumagorath. Yes. That. Silver Surfer is going to attempt to roll breakaway and running shot. No, at the beginning of the turn, before doing that, this is going to choose. This is going to choose. This will choose. Is going to choose super senses. And can Achilles charge? I can charge adjacent with 5. Right. Achilles, it would be good if Achilles could perplex. Achilles In range to perplex Captain America. This will do that afterward. It's going to roll breakaway plasticity. This would have to risk, would have to roll a 6. Yes, a 6. I can only escape with a 6. Silver Surfer will attempt to attack, a close combat attack on Shumagorath. 10 on your defense. 9. That's 19. What is your defense? 18. Though Shumagorath is probability controlling it. Pure chaos magic. 10. Even better. Even better. Well, it might not necessarily be a better result to have a higher roll as long as you get enough. But it's a higher number, and it is used in the process of determining whether or not you succeed. Thus, this decides that higher roll means more success, at which point that you've obtained it. 4 damage, impervious roll. Shumagorath takes 2. How much damage? 4 damage, reduces 2 of it to 2, and takes 2 damage. Well, Shumagorath has to choose a character at the beginning of the game. He'll choose Captain America. As long as Captain America is on the field, Shumagorath will heal 1 at the beginning of each of its turns. That's Silver Surfer. Achilles will perplex up Captain America's attack. Achilles will perplex up Captain America's attack to 12. Captain America will attack. For Greece! I mean America! That's what I meant to say. Critical miss! Anyone have the only one with probability control is, who no longer has, but as far as this would know, might have probability control, is not going to prob that. Critical miss! Kuridona! But now has perplex. Perplexing up its own defense back to 18. Oh, this could have running shot. No, certainly it would have mattered. Oh, it could have. It has 5 range, which is the same range it has for close combat attacks. Line of fire, also to make a ranged combat attack that would not escape Shumagorath. But at least it would be might be harder to base this person. If at some point it did choose to, this person's assumption is run away. That's the thing. That's what you should do. Achilles will charge. Achilles is charging for 5 to here. The move is completed. Is it wise to base this thing? This has done it. And is now going to attack what did this choose? Super senses, not stealth. Right. Attacking with 10 attack on whatever your defense is. 8. That's a pretty high roll. A high roller. 18. That hits 18. What is your defense? 17. I hit you with 1 more than required. You no longer have probability control. That's 3 damage. You have invulnerability. Take 1 damage. Now has hypersonic. This wouldn't know that. Achilles gets that token. Perplexes up its own defense with its second use, with my second use of perplex. Anything else? Already perplexed up its own defense with Captain America. That is the end of that turn. Now it is their turn. But Shumagorath knows it's been attacked and will check this hallway first. Probably the sort of characters here. And someone attempted to roll breakaway, which means they're stuck with me here. There's a guy here. That isn't based, but it's Captain America. There you are. Achilles. This assumes. There it is. There's Achilles. And this is Shumagorath. And there's this guy. That is Silverado. Clumsy idiot. Belligerent Lilliputian charlatan scoundrel. And this one has a token. And you had a legend, you had a legend. All right, enough. The beginning of the turn, healing one, since Captain America is still on the field. Uh-oh, I got a paralyzer attack. Interesting. Leadership. I'm going to roll Lord Marvel will roll leadership on werewolf. Full moon for werewolf. Could occur in any order. 6. That's a werewolf. Willpower now. Uh-oh, the Grinch was right. We should have killed him before he could kill again! Now he's going to kill again. That's your token. The werewolf. Now to roll for Captain Marvel's leadership. Does not succeed. Shumagorath. The werewolf will. Don't know how, but werewolf is somehow going to charge on Silver Surfer. I have to move 2. Be adjacent to Silver Surfer. Or 1. I can just charge 1 this way. Or charge Captain America. No, Captain America is feeding our chaos of a chaotic lord and master. It rolls in the name of betentacled, sinewy, undulating, unholy chaos. 5. That doesn't seem very good. Hit 10 attack, 15. 18. That misses. 15 misses an 18. And then 18. All right. I don't have one for 18. I've got 19 and 17, but not 18. This doesn't have any comical or some sort of irreverent, common, colloquial, or popular cultural reference for the number 18. Where's that? Where's that? Give me one of those. It's your second token, and you've made a move. The move is complete. The prophecy is complete. Look at what you're doing. Look at what you're doing. Captain Marvel! Do I have line of sight? No. Shumagorath is blocking a straight path to Captain America. But it's not to Silver Surfer. I don't think they are adjacent. Lord Marvel is going to make a close combat attack against Silver Surfer. 12 attack. Oh, that's more like it. I'm cooking with fire. Oh, I'm cooking with petroleum plasma. Petroleum butane. 8. That's 8. 20. That's going to hit something. 18. That guy has impervious. It's not penetrating. Does not get it. That's 5 damage. Oh dear. You reduce 2. You take 3. Got phasing teleport now, which allows me to ignore characters for movement purposes. Perfect for getting away from people with plasticity. Though this wouldn't know that. This wouldn't know that. This wouldn't know that, because it's not all up in your food. Yeah. This says Florian plasticity. This has a tentacle attack that allows this person to use incapacitate with 5 targets. This could hit all of them for 1 damage or deal 4 damage to 1 character. Considering that they all probably have damage reducers or some such thing. Wait, did someone attack? They all hit Shumagorath. They should have all had Mystics damage. So he has Mystics damage and would have been on the second click when he got hit, which also has 18 defense, and had running shot and energy explosion. Then took the same, no damage from the werewolf, 5 damage from 1, 2, 3. Still has 11 movement, phasing, teleport, but now has penetrating psychic blast. And so, be the life of the party by rending human flesh with dark anti-bubble cosmic old light high energy ionizing light clatter for old light clatter alternation gradation concentration mayhem. And this one hurt Shumagorath, took Mystics, and Achilles hurt Shumagorath and took. Did you hurt Shumagorath? No, he critical missed. That was his 1 damage. He has paid his price. Paid his price in blood and in face. This one hurts Shumagorath and takes Mystics. Now his charge and incapacitate. That's in order. Tentacle attack. To tentacle, this is going to use flurry. This will say that that's more powerful. I'll try and it's going to attack. Stay away from Captain America right now. It's going to flurry on the 2 people it has plasticity on, starting with Silver Surfer. 11. No one has probability control but me. Oh, no, this doesn't have probability control any longer. 4 damage. Do you have impervious? You do not. You have 4 damage, and you have toughness. You take 3 of it. Oh dear, that's you're not looking so good there. Second attack on Achilles. Attacking you. 11 again. 11 attack. That's 9. Oh, devastating. 9. 20. That hits a 20. You have 17 defense. Any perplex that you applied to yourself is gone since you... Did you perplex yourself after this Mystics happened? You perplexed yourself after you attacked him, which is when the Mystics damage would have applied, right when that action that caused Shumagorath damage resolved. Then perplexed his defense. So that perplex would still be active. You have 18 defense, so that still hits with 20. And you have super senses. You chose super senses, but now you have super senses printed. That was the power you chose also. That's unfortunate. It's lost some theoretical HeroClix allocated powers and abilities effectiveness. Correlation to value 5. That hits. That gets it. You evade, evade, evade. Woo! That's that. It was better that this chose that than Shape Change, because if that had failed, Shumagorath could have attacked Captain America. Assuming that Captain America isn't pulling a Jesus and just strutting on the beach of Croatia, Croatian beaches near the Mediterranean, on the Croatian beaches and just buttoning, rips off his pants, has one of those tearaway pants, and he's got a gloss factors on those Germanic American Cinnabons, and just lays there prostrate, supine on the beach, spread eagle, butt naked, wait for That's my anthropomorph, come at me, borrow pose, yeah, because I'm Jesus or America, so I don't know anymore. And that's Shumagorath's turn. Anybody else who can do something? I don't think so. No other powers and abilities. This must apply. At the end of the turn, you return to click 2. Werewolf. No one has moved. That's their turn. Everyone's all pushed. Everyone's sweaty. Now it is their turn, and these guys are all pushed. These are yours. This is these two. These belong to you. Achilles is going to drop incapacitate and choose close combat. No, it's going to choose close combat reflexes. Captain America, on that note, will also choose close combat reflexes. Two characters who can choose very similar, borderline superhuman. Captain America seems like superhuman. They say he's supposed to be technically supposed to be human, but he's the height of human ability. He does things that clearly seem superhuman to this person. Check this hallway. There's no suspects there. Somewhere in there, isn't that? That's Achilles. Check, make sure. Yes. Matted gummy blue, sky blue, aquamarine. There's Shumagorath still whooping our buns. Did Shumagorath attack? Hit Achilles? He missed Achilles. Achilles also has mystics. Returning the favor. Returning, giving back the gift that keeps on giving. Mystics. That should be the moniker of Lord Marvel. And that must make this the werewolf. Yeah. A werewolf. And then this guy right here. Cold blowing in. Look at that horrendous, ghastly monstrosity like that. See this? See that? This is the face of no. No! This has that perplex power. This will perplex down Shumagorath's attack and perplex up Achilles' defense. Now that's a total of +3 to defense from if you're attacked at close range, which Shumagorath has quite the penchant for doing. Any other powers? Captain America will perplex down Shumagorath's attack again, which effectively gives everyone a +1 to defense when attacked by Shumagorath, if Shumagorath is the only one attacking him, instead of only giving himself 1. That's an ancient ancient Aramaic Christian tenets derived Heidelhammer's normative social influence religious institution wrought ideological principle American thing to do. It's for the phalanx. I got a Spartan-esque shield for something. That's the group is more important than the individual. Perplex for all of us. Yay! Making it rain, perplex. How decadent you have become, or how decadent you have remained. Are you ancient Rome? I don't know anymore. Oh dear, what? Yeah, I keep saying that, but you're not gonna. Is it worse to not know you're doing something stupid, or to know and have no impetus to do anything about it? To realize that you are hooked, man. You acknowledge the problem, but it's never going to change. Oh, maybe we should have gone back. This is bollocks here. This is clearing and endings at just no spectacular. Je ne sais pas. Alright. Their turn. Everyone's pushed over here. We got Shumagorath and this guy. I'm assuming they're all probably still nearby. Is that Shumagorath or someone close to Shumagorath? This is probably Shumagorath. Yes, Wanderer and Crystal Bed, Purple Muchmony and Dark Chaotic Magic. That's Captain America. That's Achilles, and your matted dark gummy, matted sky blue, aquamarine, water nymph, sea, ancient archetypal ethereal power of the vast air of the ocean, electromagnetic clatter and chaotic turbulence of the cosmos, puzzle piece bullets. Corridona, don't you touch my sword. Don't you touch it. Who is this, though? But what's a banana, though? It's like, I'm not a stranger. I'm your daddy. No, you're boop, stranger. I just met you, what, a couple years ago? You took me against my will. I didn't know who you were. If someone else did this and took me for 4 years, it would be a crime. They'd be given life in prison for that. But you do it and it's all, oh, that's all right. That's all fine. Because the state says so? That's bollocks. You're a stranger. This is stranger danger. This is even worse than stranger danger because it's an institution now. At least when it was just some guy. It's Stockholm Syndrome. It's a problem. But now, boop, this boop, I'm out. No thanks. I don't know what the boop just happened, but I don't really care. I'm gonna get right the boop out of here. Boop, this boop, I'm out. Boop, this boop, I'm out. And, this found all of them. Everyone's pushed. Whose tokens are these? These are not your tokens. These are Shuma's tokens. These are nacho tokens. It works better with cheese. Most things do. Oh, Jesus. Shuma has, at the beginning of the turn, Shuma can heal one. Penetrating Psychic Blast. Well, get ready, boop, because Shuma's getting ready. Shuma's finna kick, boop, yeah. Shuma's going to Colossal Stamina Push to Flurry. Oh yeah, let's start with the Silver Surfer. The custom made by the Juggernaut. What do you don't know? That's 8. 11 and 8. That's 19. Hits your 16. You have 16 defense. I'm gonna throw you in this, or I could throw you through this, or not. Or I could throw you through this portal where you will be raped by 1,000 demons. They're gonna boop it like that. 4 damage, you take 3. That's it, KO. KO. Oh. Silver Surfer is down. King Ghidorah has won. The eyes know. The planet be of twins all over the whole world. And you will die at the feet of the Mochiodendron Corto Seraphim. Should we get next to Flurry? Pushing, Colossal Stamina pushing to Flurry. Diabolical. Next up is Achilles. Looking at you, Achilles. What's your defense like? Oh, he had -1 to attack. So that was not 19, it was 18. Still hit your 16. So, do this again. 10 attack, really. 10 attack. This healed. This knows if you take damage, Perplex, the effects of Perplex are eliminated. Oh, that's diabolical. He's like Aegis Amulet. He's, what do they call that in Smite? Greater Aegis. He's like cleansing himself. He's got purification beads. He's like rosaries, just like pumpkins of sweat and grimy hands wrapped around some just sweating bullets in the basement of some Spanish megachurch, gripping by grinding flesh attrition, some rosary beads. Just that's what he's doing. But in the Dark Chaos version. 6. I don't think that hits 16. He has close combat reflexes and printed 17 defense, which is, and that was twice perplexed down. He also perplexed. So this had 9 attack, which really meant when this hit Silver Surfer, it was 17. Still hit his 16 and had 1 more than required. Not so sure if that's relevant, but this is certainly not hitting Achilles. He's perplexed up by 3, this recalls, so that's 20 defense, this guy, and he has super senses. Nope, not happening. Get out of here. Take 1 damage again. We're back to this, are we? This probably should have used leadership. Oh, the full moon. No, he's just a guy again, and gets shape change. Are you a werewolf? Are you Batman? Lord Marvel and the werewolf will clear. Your turn. Silver Surfer is gone. Silver Surfer is gone. What are we gonna do? Beginning of the turn, choosing close combat reflexes. All right. Achilles is choosing close combat reflexes. Again, that has been working out very well. And also close combat reflex. They're both, once again, both of the borderline Übermensch, sort of semi-hemi-demi of the flesh deos, demi-deos of the flesh, and super soldier serum and Thetis god power. The size of the moon. What happened? So that centrifugal momentum on a cosmic scale, and you're getting some electrostatic repulsive property lightning sprites that'll rewrite the laws of physics in a cyclonic infernal macrostorm, incendiary cyclonic megastorm. They take turns minimizing the statue of Larry Flynn. Larry Flynn, I'm sure. And then this is sodomy. That's the symbol. What is that? Sodom and Gomorrah. Good night, Gomorrah. Why? This is looking for characters. Start searching around here. Shumagorath once again. Silver Surfer's gone. That's Lord Marvell and the werewolf. These two are in a line. The conga line of insanity. Got your regular Marvel knockoffs and your betentacled, not quite so anthropomorphic, dark chaos magic one-eyed Wonder Weasel from another dimension, H.P. Lovecraft, multi-angled ones, insanity, and it's that guy. They cleared last turn. They are available to start booping some tentacles here. Captain America has incapacitate. I'm trying to use that. This can running shot finally on who? He's blocked by Shumagorath. They're all blocked. Just can't get to them. It's going to try to attack Shumagorath, but get further away. This is going to... This still has that perplex. This will perplex its own defense after any damage, after the point at which attacks and any damage may occur during the attacks. Hold off on that. But this can perplex somebody else. Probably will wait to perplex Shumagorath till after the damage occurs from any attacks. 10 attack on a 17 defense. This will perplex up its own attack with Captain America. Captain America will running shot 5. And that is when Captain America running shot 5. Running shot 5 back. Movement complete. Or not 5 back. He has the power to running shot 5. Moved 3 of that 5. And then 6. That's 6. 11. 17. You have 17! Trenchant, curiously perspicacious action there. Soothing action. Trenchant and soothing action. And leave the maggots on it. Is that what... Zoidberg is from a planet called Decapod 10 or Decapod. So Decahedron. Sort of. 3 damage. You don't have probability control. You don't have impervious. You take 1 damage. Captain America takes 1 damage. The super soldier takes the super soldier, vaguely Germanic, slight shade of green, flaw of blue-eyed super soldier takes 1 damage, and the multi-angled H.P. Lovecraft, dark, chaotic, unholy, tentacled, not so anthropomorphic abomination takes 1 damage, and the kids laugh, and I die a little inside. And I take, this guy takes damage. Still perplexed. I've charged now. I might have to get in there now. This loses its perplex, so it will no longer need that perplex. For the perplex will be available at the beginning of the next turn, when it will have the next opportunity to attack. Achilles has chosen close combat reflexes. This doesn't know what the defense is this time. Perhaps it should try to... this is going to behave more offensively this time. Perplexing up its own attack instead of waiting for the defense. 11 on whatever your defense is. now, since the damage, 3. I don't like that. No one has probability control, though, so that's 14. 17 again. Nope, no deal. No doing that. That failed. Perplexing down Shumagorath's attack down by 1. That is the end of their turn. Can I remove my peg? Remove my peg, will you? Their turn. So I'm going to start checking. Oh, that guy's down. He's dead. Long time ago. Here's something. And that guy. Seems the other guy's gone. Or there. You are only 2 characters left. Achilles is. One's Achilles. And the fake Greek fire blade. It's the Greek fire blade of the ephemeral spark of the divine imbibed Lord, direct car transmission, looking vital fluid, blood, red material refined from the earth by the power and discipline of the mind, moved to a position accumulating upon the surface of silver, saturating throughout the interior volumes for cosmetic purposes. Of America! It's your toxic waste and industrial sludge artificial flavoring for you. It's a very American, industrial, but America's pretty illustrious around the world for being an industrialized nation. G20, mother. Boop, yeah, I know what you need, yeah. I hope the Americans don't hear this. Right. Shumagorath is still pushed at the beginning of the turn. Captain America is still on the field. I'm about to get y'all a cup of milk. How about somebody? I get to heal again. I can still... Captain Lord Marvel can do something. At the beginning of the turn, full moon. 4. Set 1 through 3, shape changing. 1 through 4, 4 through 6, werewolf. Werewolf time. You know the zombies on the ground, 'cause it's terror time again.